Hello everyone, welcome back to PW IELTS Prep, proudly presented by Physics Wala. Well, today I'm here to tell you about vocabularies, right? As you already know in my previous lectures, I have told you that how important is to use good vocabularies when you are writing in IELTS, speaking in IELTS. So when I say good vocabularies, definitely I'm not saying you to just have so many books in front of you and start learning on cramming so many fancy words. No. The first and foremost thing that you need to keep in mind a clear communication, and for that you should have a variety of words. Means if you are describing something, so not only you are using the one word again and again, you are using so many words. So just to solve this problem today, I'm here to take you through the vocabularies related to education, because education is a very frequent question, or I would say a very frequent topic that you will see in your speaking and as well as in your writing. So I'm going to tell you some basic words, or I would say some words that you may use correctly or may not. So let us understand these words, and I'll make sure applying these words will help you to get your good score. So let's get started and understand the vocabularies related to health. Okay, the vocabularies related to education. So here, if you will see, the very first word is called old school strict. Well, old school strict is a kind of expression, or I would say the phrase that you can use to define the traditional learning with punishment and controlling teachers. Unfortunately, we don't have these old school strict now, because now the teachers are not supposed to scold their students. They are not supposed to even say anything in their high volume or something. But when we were having the traditional method, no, when we were having this method, then the students were often disciplined for minor infractions also. So the old school strict environment actually helping student to follow the discipline or to maintain the environment in the class. So this is how it's called, old school strict. Then we have the another one is teacher centered. So teacher centered is basically a classroom or a place where teacher is leading the class. Means here in teacher centered classrooms, the instructions dictates the pace and content of the lessons, right? So this is called teacher centered, where teacher is taking the command and she is doing everything, right? Here, encourage collaboration. So encourage collaboration is all about a group project, is all about learning together, which I personally feel it's really a good method of learning something when you are doing encourage collaboration, learning together through discussion. So not only you are learning, you are exploring so many new things. So we always encourage our students, specifically in IELTS, right? When you are taking classes, make sure you are sitting with one or two more students, so that not only you are learning by speaking, but also you are learning by listening to others, right? So yes, learning together through discussion is something that you can do. That's called encourage collaboration. Then we have next called pressure to meet deadlines. Well, here sometimes also when you are studying and you are submitting your projects, so you may use this phrase where you are saying, well, I usually see so much of pressure to meet the deadline. So means when you are having to finish work by a certain time and date. Means I have told you, okay, these are the two assignments you have to submit by tomorrow EOD, end of the day. So you will have to meet that deadline. So pressure of meeting deadline is actually always not good. You should not be that much pressurized. Okay, within 2 days you have to do it. Take your time, but yes, do not take extra time. If is it not in 2 days, you may do a 3 days. But whenever you are feeling like, okay, I'm learning these days this particular thing, and that course is actually pressuring me to complete the deadline, so to meet the deadlines, so don't do that here. The pressure to meet deadlines actually somewhere motivates students to prioritize the task. Let's suppose if I have 5 things to do and I have got the deadline for my one task, so I'll prioritize that task first. So it actually somewhere motivates also, if you will take this in a positive way, right? Then breakthrough. Well, the breakthrough is absolutely a word that means a new development. When you are doing some new development in your education, or maybe in the field that you are in, so the discovery of any particular thing, breaking through in the field of medicine, for example, the discovery of new writing styles, so the format, right? It's a breaking through in the IELTS, or breakthrough in the IELTS field or in the IELTS examination, right? You should always break through. Then we had inspiring, a very common word. So inspiring is something which makes you want to do better. So you should always have something or someone to inspire you, which can always motivate you to be better. If you are good today, you will be better tomorrow, and you'll be best day after. So yes, you should have some inspiring stuff or inspiring people. A passionate teacher can be incredibly inspiring, motivating student to strive for excellence, right? To have excellency or to do best in their job or in their role. Then paid off. The next word is paid off. You can use this word when you want to talk about something worth the efforts, was worth the efforts, means whatever you have done, right, it actually paid off, means जितनी भी आपने मेहनत करी उन सब का आपको फल मिला एक तरीके से, right? So here his dedication to studying finally paid off when he has received a scholarship in his dream university. So yes, this is how, your efforts will pay off when you will get the offer letter from your dream universities and colleges, right? So for that, of course, you need to work hard so that your hard work will pay off in terms of that offer letter. So very good word. Boarding school, वी ऑल नो दिस, राइट? बचपन में हमारी मम्मी हमें यही बोलती थी कि ओके नई बात मानोगे बोर्डिंग स्कूल भेज दूंगी. इवन आई ऑलवेज टेल टू दिस टू माई किड्स जब वो मेरी बात नहीं मानते हैं. सो बोर्डिंग स्कूल एक्चुअली, वी हैव अ फियर कि बोर्डिंग स्कूल क्या होता है. सो लेट मी टेल यू, बोर्डिंग स्कूल वेयर स्टूडेंट लिव एट अ स्कूल ड्यूरिंग term time. So means this is not that strict that you have to do it everything your own. It's just that you are getting that experience where students live at school during term times. So means if when they have their vacations, they are absolutely allowed to go their home, right? But yes, during their terms, they are living in a school only. Boarding schools provide structured environment, right, and academic and personal growth. So boarding school not only helping you to grow, academically, but also personally, it actually helps you a lot to develop your personality. So it's a good place. Then we have extracurriculum activities, right? You may add this word or this phrase when you're speaking or writing. So extracurriculum activities is anything not academic, right? Something sports and drama. So for example, when I was in school, I used to do some extracurriculum activities which actually helped me to understand that what exactly I want to do with my life. So not only you can speak, but also you can write this when you are explaining. So participation in extracurriculum activities enhance student social skills and their interest. So this is how you can use it. Then we have peer group. So peer group is the students of your own age. ठीक है, आप ही की age के, right? Group जैसे friends होते हैं, peer group, right? In your class. So peer group plays a significant role in shaping behaviors. This is how. So peer group, when you have a group of students or friends. Challenging, well, very common word when it comes to education or when it comes to study. So academically, you're finding something difficult, so you can say challenging. So advanced placement courses offer challenging curriculum design to prepare students for college level work, right? So you're finding something challenging, so you can say that. Now the next word we have is day in, day out, where full time without a break. Sometimes we have to work day in, day out so that we can ensure our students will get everything that they want. We are working day in, day out to understand what exactly my students are looking for so that I can give them everything that they want and they can get their desired score. So yes, actually teachers work tirelessly day in, day out to ensure their students receive a quality of education. So yes, we'll make sure that we'll work day in, day out to prepare you to get 7+ score. Then we have hands-on training. Well, hands-on training is practical work or learning, right? When you are not only learning something theoretically by listening, you are actually doing it. You are practically doing that work or you're learning that work. So medical student gain valuable hands-on training through internship. So you might have seen once you are done with your medical studies, then you will be doing internship where not only you are watching and learning through theories, you are actually doing the treatment. So you are having hands-on training. So that's really, really important. Okay, the next word, if I talk about hands-on training, then we have a graduation ceremony. I know that everybody likes to attend this graduation ceremony where you will have this cap, this coat, which actually makes you look like a person, that you wanted to look like from last 5 years or 3 years after completing your graduation. So a formal occasion, right, is a formal occasion when degrees are given out, right? So yes, when you're attending your colleges, once you are done with your degree, so you will be called in your ceremony, you'll be wearing that dress, and you will be given your degree. So graduate proudly walk across the stage during the graduation ceremony, making the, make just to explain how their academic journey was. So you can also use this word. So as all these words are quite common, but yes, these words will make sure that you won't repeat the same word again and again. And now you have so many words to explain the situation and your feelings. So make sure you are using these words and getting your desired score. तब तक के लिए bye bye, see you.